ink cap in, everyone. I'm so excited to be playing the Stanley Parable for the first time. Let's go. I'm gonna sit here for just a moment. I think I got everything sorted, and fingers crossed for less scuff. Hi, Darren. Thanks for the first. Welcome in. So happy to be here. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my space. I got 2 water bottles. Okay. I got half of a coffee. I got snacks. And I got my viewers and my Stanley Parable. We're ready. What's that? Oh, Blushy. I remember you telling me about Blushy. That's cute. Wow, Petra, welcome in. Technically, your first chat here. Hehe. Not us chatting offline for a moment. Hi, Renihana, welcome in. So happy to see you. Welcome. Oh, it looks like the dragon's on my head. How cute. I love Stanley Parable. Okay. So, I will say, I did watch Stanley Parable playthrough, like, way back when YouTube Let's Plays or whatever was a thing, but I haven't played it, and it's been many years, so I don't remember much, and as the title says, no spoilers. I know that it's a bit trippy. I know that. But otherwise, I'm pretty much going in blind. So, yippee! I will keep fishing enabled. However, I will be less interactive with fishing. I'm going to focus heavily on the gameplay and try to keep that the topic. Alrighty. So, I am very excited. Thank you all for being here. I don't know why I'm kind of like nervous because I don't remember everything. I mean, that's a good thing, right? It'll be a genuine reaction. You chat. Chatters. Adventurers. My travelers. I don't know. We'll have to come up with a community name one of these days. Exciting. Oh, and for those of you who are not in my Discord already, I did make a nice new pretty Discord. Feel free to join and behave. It's okay. I know who you are. My lovely friends. Alrighty. Let's hop right into it. I'm going to mute the music. And we're going... Oh, wait. Okay. So... Oh. You can see my mouse on the mini... Should I show my mouse? Is that important in this? Anyone with experience? Is my mouse not important? Okay. Thank you, Rennie. Alright then. I'm nervous. Here goes. The end is never the end. Is never the end. is never the end. Okay. Love that. The end is loading. Do you see that? Oh, no, I'm blocking it. Hang on. Look, the end is loading. Okay. It's so quiet. Chat. Maybe I should. No, it's fine. Thank you, honey. I don't even remember. I don't think there's danger.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I guess we're okay. We're standing up and leaving the office. What do? Okay. Locked. Locked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Where's Muggs?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I assume? What does that say? Oh, it won't even let me walk over there. Okay. This already feels like oh. Wait. 4B6. Is this the meeting room? Wait. What's with the, like, creepy backrooms things?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Lovely weather outside? Yeah. I like how bleak it is. I like how the narrator comments on my behavior. Oh. Yeah. I want to go through this door. Look, that one's... Wait. That one's open. Let me in. There's a couple other open doors that... Unless... Is that where I... No. I guess we'll go this way. We have no choice, right? It looks like everyone left in a hurry. hate Mondays. Same. Oh. Sure, we can close the doors. Is that the meeting room? I don't like these brick exteriors that are randomly around here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Are we sure? Are we positive? They both... This is one of those games you have to play more than once, huh? I guess I'll behave. Oh. Uh-huh. Is this the meeting room?
Yet
yeah.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I rip Franz? I didn't hear what the narrator said. I wasn't paying attention. Using slides to assure employees. Oh. What is this? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Okay. Seems... checks out, I guess. I don't know. Stonks. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Oh god. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet. Solving interpersonal conflict. Why did we hire you? Did the narrator stop? Stupid idea. Transcend. Tips for not getting fired. Yes. Okay. Synergize. Monetize free to play. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Broom closet. Oh. Did we get Chris out?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. Surely, nothing here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
But, are you sure? You're making me curious by insisting it's empty. What if it's...
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What's FA? Narrator has no whimsy.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Fuck all. Oh. Yeah. Wait.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
He seems a little mad.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yeah. God, Stanley. Get your shit together.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Hey, chat.
Hello?
I died.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
There's so much
human to
dialogue.
take their place at the
When the
computer,
DM plans a
making
campaign
sure
for
they
months and
understand
players go to the
basic
broom closet.
first-person
So real.
video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so
Yes.
that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
You
All right.
go, narrator
When you've
man.
done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay. I'm done.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Wait. Could I?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. The fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Are you gonna be patient now? You are in fact a fungus. True. Very true. Oh. I love when my headset randomly turns off. He's being patient. Alright. Here we go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why? Why must they? Why? It's so tempting to do the opposite. Chat. Okay. Upstairs it is. This way? No. Oh. Whoa. A fancy boss office. That way? What's this way? Is this the bathroom? Ah. The executive bathrooms are in use. Ah. No, business time. No receptionist, huh?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret,
Is that a secret
pin
door?
number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845? His keyboard? You mean this keypad? He probably said keypad. 2845?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad. Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Whoa.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, I was wrong. That's not a secret door. That's a secret door. What? Boss is loaded AF. What? Is this portal? Portal? Where's Gladys? What? What's back here? Can I just... Oh, no, that's a wall. Oh, I can. Just look back here. Okay. Uh-huh. Big red button. Sure. Love this. Oh, we're loading. So, chat. How's the weather?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a
Dude?
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
There was stuff up there.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm very... Oh, okay. I'm very confused. What the frick? Is this Fallout? We're going to the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility? What? Is that what he said? I was reading. If light is on, call extension 914 immediately. I need a phone. Mind Control Facility. Oh, I guess I should pay attention. Wait, I went to the mind control. Or... Wait. Escape? See, I don't know. Part of me, a big part of me actually, kind of says I probably want to go to the escape. Yeah, I don't know about you, chat. What do we think? Escape? Or mind control? Check it out. The mind control facility? Yeah, sure. I love this. Oh, yes. Doors closing and locking behind me. Great idea, Rennie. What's going on over there? This is giving a lot of cigarette butts.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh. I mean, why look back? 'Cause, this is unsettling. I definitely wish I checked out the escape. Yes, this is totally fine and normal. Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What? There's the boss room. Oh. What was I? 4, 2. I was one of the 400s. 427. But then you would be leaving with none of your questions answered. I think 427's over here. 427, right there. Yep. Okay. Could have just escaped. There's nowhere else to go. Wait. Elevator?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be
What's up with
true.
that one?
Had Stanley really been under
2, 3,
someone's
4?
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Is this how the AI are gonna feel when they...
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
What?
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Can I... They're all offline. 0142 521. I came from those doors, I think. What is this? Huh. What the heck? Five? What is this? Awaiting input. What? But what's up there? And what is this? Wait, big red button? I can't press it. Maybe... One. Maybe I have to come back here. I'm too curious for this chat. 4. Did that do something? 0142. I didn't see a 0. Alright, I'll go through the big doors. Three, 5. I think it's just 1 through 5. Okay. Love this. Mind control. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Just like that? Just... Did I just... Did it...
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh, God.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
That's it?
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
I didn't want to know
would
shit.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that
We're in the
was all
Shire.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Is there just
The
this...
feeling of liberation.
Turn
The
around.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Huh? That's it? Wow. I beat the game, chat. So good. Oh. Wait. Oh. Round 2?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Oh. Alright, chat. I want answers.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's try this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. Well, these offices are pretty, bare bones. Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here,
I'll drink.
drinking it all in.
Give me a drink. Doesn't even work.
Yes, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Huh. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What? Is this Amazon? This is what I imagine Amazon looks like. There's a key card. Whoa. Misuse a cargo lift. Jumping off the cargo lift will cause death. Okay. Well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
My side? All your convincing kinda danger everywhere. Convincing kinda makes me think, oh, we're in the back. Wait, that's the offices, I think. What are these?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh no. Oh, chat, I pissed him off. What did I do, chat?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
What?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
No,
No, wait. Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
No. None of that.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh my God.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
No worries, Darren. Thank you for the lurkies. This is insane.
No!
Oh.
Thank God. You lived.
Oh my God.
You have me. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
What were you?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh my God.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Oh,
You were literally
my God.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like
What
you
did
wanted a
Petra
different
do?
choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh my.
Is
Oh,
it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm
wow.
going back.
What? This is insane. Okay, we're back. Okay, alright.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Employee database. The blue light was giving the anglerfish from Finding Nemo. Are you going back to the broom closet now? Perhaps. Oh, things have changed. I like work. I just hate my boss. Smile. Employee database. Oh, I turned it off. Wait. Did things change? Who farted? What's this one? Turn that off. Okay. He said something different though. I also hate my boss. Okay. Turning everything off. I don't know. Be my Valentine. I remember them all saying, I hate Mondays. No, that door's still open. What else changed? Awaiting input. Input received. Okay. Is that man's job just sharpening pencils? Wait. Username access. Right there? Where? Input received. The narrator's real quiet now. I tried. It wouldn't let me. Look, listen. You can hear me clicking. The doors are also staying open. I remember them closing behind me. Why can I hear you clicking? Because I'm still figuring out audio. Don't judge
When
me.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I think I can go to the left this time. No. Oh, I thought that one opened. Okay.
Yet there was
Meeting
not
room.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm watching for things to be different. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they're the same. Oh, also, Darren, I don't know if you have audio on, but I did set up the Forgore command. Forgore counter. Forgore.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I will. All right. That's all I wanted. I wanted him to say not again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right. Last time, though, we went to a different hallway. What about downstairs? Is this going to be the happy room? Oh. I don't know about that. Firehouse. Why is there a car in here?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Wait.
He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical
stay grounded.
starfield.
Stay grounded.
And
Stay grounded.
disappeared.
No.
It was
No.
so much
No.
fun.
No.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken
What
up.
the frick?
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself, being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And when he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
I hate this.
was
I hate this.
How could it be?
1, 2, B, what? Oh, frick. Wait, where did the clocks go?
He doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake
the heck?
As he's ever been in his life.
I don't know.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock.
Is the request the captioning you sent me? Because I am not using OBS.
This was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This
free me from this hell.
Himself too. Surely,
oh my God.
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Oh my God.
That this was a dream. So he
Let me out.
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Nightmare
Please.
run.
It's all I want.
Oh God.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I am okay.
Sure. Whatever you say, man. Oh. Wait.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a
Oh.
boss, I have an office,
My God.
I am real. Please, just someone
Oh
tell
my
me
God.
I'm real. I must be real, I must be. Can anyone
Jesus
hear my voice?
Christ.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh.
This is
They-
the story of a woman named
What?
Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a
Huh?
day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and
Thank you
what
for the
isn't.
hydrate.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Theron just uses italics. I have no redeems yet. Oh. Chat, we're descending into madness. Or perhaps the game is descending into madness. Oh my god. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Chat, I'm scared. Okay, the cups did not change, but the papers on the floor definitely did. Okay. Okay. Is that Excel? Here you go. Awaiting. Oh. What papers? Oh god. Huh? How the mighty have fallen. Huh. Username access again. FU. Fun. Maybe. Okay. Uh-huh. Still hate Mondays. Good, good. Okay, paper trail ended.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, maybe we'll listen this time. For a little while. You know? Huh? We'll give this man some peace for a moment.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I was even gonna be nice. I wasn't gonna go in there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, okay. Jeez. Still can't. Wait. Oh. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Extreme bathrooms. You didn't let me in here before, I think. No comment? Just... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What here? Oh. Don't let me in here before either. What the fuck is that picture? Business strategy? Huh? What? This isn't... What? What happens if you click on it anyway? Click what? What was I clicking? It didn't let me in here last time. Oh. Sure. Okay. Is it supposed to look like this? Oh. Huh. I like the elevator music. It's calming. Yeah. No, I understand. Sorry. I did click on it. It didn't let me. How, Oh. Wait, what? What? Huh? This... Maya! Welcome in! Hello! How are you? We're vibing. Wait, if I... Yeah. If I just push it at any time, I just... Okay. Well, that's the vibe closet. Next on my tour, we'll just, this is my office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
Can't play the piano.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues
tearing
to
things
his
apart.
situation.
Absolutely.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
Oh, heck.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he
woke up from a
relaxed
nap
for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Wait, where's my secret door? Oh my god. Let me in.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Lovely. Okay. And this is my secret bunker. Right? Mm-hmm. Ugh. He's really getting fed up with me, I feel like. You know? Narrator. I'm just too quick.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We have two options here, chat, that I know of. We go turn the power on, or escape. Is too quick another name for the pest? Ah. Me. I'm too quick. Too fast. Gotta go fast. What do we think, chat? Escape looks like a trap. Does it? You think he would trick me? No, he wouldn't do that.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of
Oh,
this
that's
hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, that's a long hallway.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Wait. What? Oh my god. Really? Just... Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Okay. Narrator, please. I'll go back. I'll go back.
Story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Oh my god.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Stanley.
Oh, no.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Huh? What? Who is this lady? What happened to the narrator? Hello? Huh?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Did he
What
quit?
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Huh?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? 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 Not horrifying at all, no. Wait. Did he quit? Did the narrator quit? He gave up. Huh? Okay. What? Oh, solitaire. Huh. Oh. Did we get him fired? Is this what? Huh? I'm very confused, chat. What? Who?
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, if you push the move, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make
Is this?
it easy.
Did I beat the game? Is this the end? Did I win? Did beat the game or break the game? You know? Wait. Huh. Did I break it? Narrator emails. Hmm. Apartment. Apartment ending. What? I could have gone home? Oh. Interesting. Zending? What? There's so much I didn't experience. Did I break it? Okay, let's go to the exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see?
Huh?
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Is that it? Begin the game again. What do I do? No introduction this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder if this is a continuation or just from the beginning again. What the frick, chat?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What did I do? What did I do? I guess we'll find out about the...
Yet there was not a single...
Anyways, that was weird.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Must have
Stanley
fell asleep at my
decided to
desk
go
again.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No? Okay. Well, it's still can't go in the broom closet. This game is giving you trust issues.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. You'll know if you go in the closet? Oh, yeah. Because it won't be blocked off. Can I still go in here? Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like this. Very direct. Let's just get to business, you know? Oh. I can only imagine. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty more endings, but there's only the one more down here that I know of.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if I just went down there again? Sorry. Show 'em what I mean business. Alright.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know. Do we have the strength, chat? Business. Dun, dun, dun. I want the apartment ending.
Now the monitors
How do I get
jumped
to go
on,
home?
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I just can imagine how terrifying that would be. My brain's starting to hurt, chat. Elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
Whoa.
believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Beep boop.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking,
Oh, 5.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
But what if?
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But what if? But what if? Gotta make use of all those buttons.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
now
much
what do I do?
better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left
have
to enjoy
3
it.
attempts
Mere
remaining.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Oh, this
More
is
time
bad.
to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
3? Where's 3?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
3?
obliterated.
Oh.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Hello,
I'll tell you
Notsax.
exactly what happened to them. I erased
Sorry.
them.
Very
I
tense.
turned off the machine. I set you free.
Where's 3?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Is that 3?
Sometimes
Did I
when
do
I
it?
tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly
button.
and then dying alone.
Red button.
Other times, I let the
you.
office sink into the ground,
Welcome in.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let
Re-enter
it burn to a
passcode.
crisp. I have to
What's the
say,
passcode?
this version of events has been rather
We're down to a minute,
amusing.
chat.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
Red
wrested
button.
away from you, it's quite rich. I almost
Done?
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
No. Yellow.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
What?
You know what? To hell with it.
Do I have to hit
I'm going
all
to
the
put
yellow
some
buttons?
extra time on the clock. Why not?
What?
These are precious
Green?
additional seconds.
Wait.
Time
Oh.
doesn't grow on trees.
What was that?
Oh dear me, what's the matter,
Open that
Stanley?
door.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I
Or did you
don't.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Oh
that
my
this
God.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This
We
is not a
haven't
challenge.
played it before.
It's a tragedy.
We've watched
You wanted to
others.
control this world, that's
Wait.
fine. But I'm
Oh.
going to destroy
Wait
it
a second.
first, so you can't.
Goodbye.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
Oh my
you being
God.
blown to pieces.
I'm gonna die, chat.
Will you cling desperately
I'm gonna
to your
I'm
frail
gonna
life,
die.
or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
What?
Or
What do I
don't.
do?
It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
Oh my
And believe
god.
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we pull in until the moment I say happily ever after.
There's so... gone. Thanks, chat. Rest in peace, Stanley. What about how the clock said 1, 2, B4? They have letters on them? No, they had like icons because it was a control panel for the
How
employees.
wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought.
This
to
is what I
himself.
wanted.
This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Narrator's so sassy. Also, sorry, a proper welcome, Notax. Thank you for the follow, friend. Also, so sorry. This game is
When
nuts.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, You thought you saw a G? I believe when I looked at them the first time, they were just like control icons. Pardon me. Let me drink some water. So there's number buttons and there's other buttons. I do wonder if I could have gone through that door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
but
perfectly well.
I didn't make
Perhaps
it in
he wanted
time,
to
or
stop
he
by
shut
the
it on me.
employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Wow.
This room. What
Yes.
a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh. This is new. Water. Oh yes, so
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
where else? Okay, fine. Left it is.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
But I want to go left now.
No,
No.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. I don't like that truck there. Okay. Oh. Wait. Huh?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so
let me
far
go back.
off track.
Let me go back.
Okay, from the top.
No. Oh, okay. All right. That was an attempt. So, history. I remember watching this somewhat a long time ago. way back when YouTube Let's Plays were a big thing. And I don't remember any of the endings. And now we've played through, well, I want to say like 5 or more. I don't even know how many endings there are. Kind of just going. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, I can't do the input thing anymore. I think I missed all my chances. Maybe I pissed him off too much. Okay.
When
Oh.
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure.
Oh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh. Okay. Now we're in the back rooms. Chat. This is the back rooms. Oh. What? Huh?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Whoa.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Oh.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. I think we're making progress. I don't know.
All of his co-workers were
Progress
gone.
to what?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is going well. Going really well. Oh, yes.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What? What? Thank you for the hydrate, Parrot. Okay. This is trippy. Okay. Try all the doors. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Huh?
The story. Here it comes.
What? Oh. Oh.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is scary. Oh. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
We did it.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about
Chat?
this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
What?
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, okay. I won. Oh. Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Easy peasy. Just don't mind me. I still gotta click on things. Okay. Follow the... What? Wait. What? Ooh. That's... Huh? Wait. What? Right. I'll play solitaire. Uh-huh. Follow the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Driven him to madness.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. What? Oh my god. He's lost his mind. This is loud. Oh. Chat? This is so loud. Where are we? Okay. Oh. What? Chat? Are we all losing our mind?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
No. Okay. Please leave the music off. I'm okay without...
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. No bells. Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line? How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Chat? Mind check? Anyone? Anyone got their mind?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? Oh. I think I got someone else's mind. Yeah, me too.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley,
Oh, no.
I'm ready for it.
Santa Claus. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be real.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Don't acknowledge the line. I didn't think this game would get to me. But I'm thinking. I'm feeling. This is... Wow.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
is this reverse
somewhere
psychology?
in the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
He's
And that
messing
in
with me,
turn
so I
means
listen.
that our destination corresponds
I'm too
with that
scared not to listen
controversial
now.
reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
It's a good question.
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Oh.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
And we're only on the 4th?
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written
would
here
make
on
me
this
so dizzy.
thing. Wall.
Welcome back, Clumsy.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Oh, the maintenance room.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No.
So,
I'm far away because I have to plug my headset in.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
You're gonna have to restart.
In the meantime,
Jesus. Did he forget? Narrator.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think we're still in the confusion ending. We drove the narrator mad. Yeah, me too. This game got spooky.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did we fix it? So far, so good, chat.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Uh-huh. Oh, the broom closet still.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nothing's gone wrong, though. So far. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Chat, I found it. The input. What happens when I get all the inputs? Welcome back, Bonke. Can't believe you were late. It's okay. The inn is always open.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh, well, okay. No effort. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to go wrong. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe it won't go wrong.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Maybe I should have gone through maintenance again. I'll tell you one thing. If there's a speed run, I've lost.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh, this is black
Stanley,
now.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There's an error screen. That's a lot of screens. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It's been a journey.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What was that? No, you're just winning a hyper-specific speedrun category.
But here was the proof.
Yeah.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Okay.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once
Oh.
and for all.
Wait. Some of these buttons are different now. I think. 10? I thought they all had control faces on them. Maybe I was wrong. Huh. Oh. Interesting. Still don't know that any of these buttons actually do anything. I mean... It seems like we did it?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
The broom closet was still blocked, so that tells me that there's a history. But nothing's gone wrong yet. I'm not really sure. Pardon me. Okay. We know what happens. Wait, mind controls idle.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yep.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try
Trying
to
this
take control
again.
of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper
There's
DNA
stuff up there.
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Yellow.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the
There's
bomb
gotta
goes
be
off.
a
But what
correct
precious moments each one of them is.
sequence.
More time to talk about you.
Dang it.
About me. Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Oh.
Good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
What?
exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Wait, what?
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
We're making
Other
progress.
times, I let the office sink into the ground,
Oh,
swallowing
just kidding.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Thought I was onto
I
something.
have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Okay.
These are
1.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Right.
Or did you just
Right.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Wait a second.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Am I supposed to screw up all the systems?
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the wretching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley
Did I already
died
turn that one
again.
off?
And Stanley died.
I think I did.
And Stanley
That's the only one.
died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Ah.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Well,
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you.
there's
being
gotta
alone
be an
in
answer.
season. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
But I don't think I'll figure it out without
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
without like
And
a
believe me, I will
a
be
cheat
laughing at
sheet.
every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
frick. Yeah. Dicko boom. Oh, wait. This is what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe we can find the maintenance
The
room
lounge
again.
was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Alright. I think I'll try this a few more times around.
To go back to the office. He wanted to wander about,
And then we'll
get
probably
even
pivot
further
away.
on track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here. It's left. Oh no, no, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
See if this one.
Now, let's see. We went down,
Works
right,
again?
left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Right? Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. The narrator takes it personally when you don't call it. Yeah, he's so angry. I've broken him.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
We still have
decided
to
go
find all the
the meeting
inputs.
room.
Actually,
Perhaps he had simply
I think
missed a
that will be
memo.
our goal. All the computers with input on them. Because I I don't know. What other computers are there? I had like
Stanley. Wait, what?
Oh.
No, I restarted. I
We
swear I
went here
definitely
again.
restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be. Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
I don't really feel like doing this again. But sure. Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Sure.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think those computers only really have purpose of being an input.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I
But
might
how
be
do I
remembering
find
this
that?
wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the
Feel
other
like I've
direction
been here before,
and see if we
chat.
missed anything?
Wait. Oh, right. Back.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind.
Oh.
The story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Right.
Now
Yes.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You
Yippee.
win!
Won twice.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work.
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm tired of it. Alright. I have a different idea now. Boop. Boop. Have some music chat. And I feel like that's really trippy. I am curious. Actually, is there achievements for it? Wait. Oh. There's 10 achievements. And I got 1. Oh. Oh. Wow. Huh. These are some interesting Achievements. Okay. It doesn't have anything to do with the endings, though. So, other than the one of them, I am curious how many endings there are, and if you can actually beat the game. Hang on. Holy. Oh. There's a whole lot of endings, chat. What? What? Wow. Huh. Endings mean more playtime? Oh. What do we think, chat? We could reopen the game, try to go through these endings. Or we could detour to another little game for a moment. Did any scratching, bartering, and withdrawal symptoms start to rise up? I'm glad we could relieve the withdrawal symptoms. Be personal. Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's open it up back up. We'll open it back up. We'll try to go through some more endings. Deal? Alright. Relaunching game. Okay. What if we said no deal? Deal or no deal? I'm the dictator. I have to say. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna minimize this. Okay. There's so many endings. Chat. Oh my god. Okay. You're giving us the illusion of... Yes, isn't that what every dictator does? You think you have a say. Alright, so... we have done at least 2 endings that I know. Oh wait, no, 3 endings, 4 endings. I think that counts as 5. Okay, well, we've actually gotten quite a few. Okay. I am going to use a semi-guide. I'm not going to heavily rely on it, but I feel like I'm not going to find more endings without it. All right? Okay. So, let's go. Maybe. Loading. All right.
This is the story of a man named...
Okay. We know how that goes. Stanley. Bum bum. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wonder...
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. I don't see any inputs. Maybe those stay in the record? I wonder if the broom closet's still
Stanley
locked
came
up.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
That will tell us. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh. Okay. Well, we restarted the game then.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, this doesn't open the first time around. So we have to progress.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
It is quite a nice voice.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Boop.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Is there a pathway? Oh, that's this pathway. Got it.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Employee
Stanley's co-workers, the
observation
lives of so
protocol.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, I can crouch? I've been able to crouch this whole time? But I can't jump? What? Can I... Why can I crouch? Why can't I jump? Oh. I just gotta, I got a, achievement for trying to jump. What about running? Can I run? No. I didn't know I could
This
freaking
mind control facility,
crouch
it was
this
too
whole time.
horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
What is
been
the
under
purpose of
someone's
that?
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Did I hit
that
the
his
button?
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Huh? No. Oh, wait. Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Sorry, it's probably really
unthinkable,
dizzying.
wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his
I'll stop
entire
spinning.
life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
I think
Walking,
I
eating,
screwed up.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
don't
cold
think I
reality
can-
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't think I can find another ending over here. My goal is to find one other ending. Wait.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't
No. Okay. Let's try that.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Wait.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yeah.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Yeah.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Surely.
Very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Okay. That's it. That was the ending.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Is it raining? I don't remember that sound. Was it always like that? Oh, input.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's with that sound?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Maybe I'm just noticing the ambience more. Oh, here we go. Hmm? Oh. That's different. Huh. Look at this.
Stepping in.
I did it. Am I free? Oh my god. I'm free? I'm free. Dude. Oh my god. Did I just go back to... my office? It's so peaceful, chat. I can think. How nice. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Ooh. Escape pod bay. Oh. Huh? Is this? This is on the other side. Oh my gosh. Where am I, chat? Escape pods. Wait, isn't that the same? What? Is every floor the same? 7, 5. What? Am I going in circles? No, I'm going up. But these floors are the same. Oh god. It's all just a sim. 7, 5, 8. Oh my gosh. 759. Oh, yes, freezer update. Did you unfreeze your freezer? Can I not just use the elevator? Wait, 759. This should be 760. Escape pod. Oh my god. Where do I go? I can't see. Oh my god. Did I? Oh. Wait. Nothing? That was so anticlimactic.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Did I?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he
Did I
couldn't
fail?
find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm so confused, Chad. I don't understand. Wait, so... I don't understand. That was so weird.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so last night I tried again, didn't work, decided to sleep and try in the morning. I want him. Your freezer's still frozen? No. Poor Theron. Okay. Oh, okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh. 4B9.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautiful, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
We didn't go this way.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Didn't you say?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Ooh, that sounds so
This
good.
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who's she? Didn't you say you unplugged your freezer to let it thaw? Is it just glued? What's in here? It's dark.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
What?
If you can...
Who's her? Hopefully it's Tita. Oh. What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh. Oh my god.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What the fuck?
This
This
is
is
a
a
very
shit-
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing
What?
of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons.
Oh my
doing
god.
exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now
Oh my god.
he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Oh my
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
can't-
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Huh?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh my god.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This wasn't.
As he
This
wandered
wasn't-
through this
oh my God.
fantasy world,
This wasn't
he began to
supposed to
fill it with
happen.
many possible paths and destinations.
It wasn't supposed to
Down
happen
one
like
path lay
this.
an enormous round room with monitors and
just
mind
went out.
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
No, it's okay, Theron. I don't know. I honestly would just suggest letting it thaw and probably, I don't know if you could like keep your food in a cooler or something, because I don't know how else you de-thaw a freezer that's that bad. Oh?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that
This
it
is
would never end,
insanity.
that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Surely.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly
Oh
be?
my god.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets
is a
which
nightmare.
life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Oh my
But he
god.
won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains
How do we
here,
know?
he's electing to kill himself?
Oh my
How
god.
can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him
I
look
had
at
to push the
himself?
button.
I suppose suppose I can't. Not in the way
Yeah.
I want him to. But I don't
Might
make
be your
the
best
rules.
bet.
I simply play to my intended purpose. The same
Or
as
get a
Stanley.
crowbar.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
Oh.
And Stanley pushed a button. And
Oh. Ah. What the frick? I'm living in a nightmare. Wait.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Did we?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did we break it again? Oh. Whiteboard. Yay. Oh, okay. I think we broke it again, chat.
Stanley went around touching every little thing, and when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
I thought maybe I
and
could
no one gets to
jump
tell him
on
what
the
to do,
truck
Stanley left from the platform and
and
plunged to his
live.
death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You died. I did. I did die. I still want to see what the input thing does. But I also have to figure out
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
what
doors, he entered the door on his left.
computers let me do that.
Yet there was not a
Input.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
broom
Stanley
closet's gone.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Gotta make that
Stanley
money.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Input 3 and I think this Chad. We like elevator music. What? Is someone talking? Is it the narrator? Chat, I'm going crazy. I think the narrator's humming to it too. If you hum it, I'd install it in my elevator. My cat's playing with a sushi toy and throwing it in the air. Oh, you have a sushi toy? What's your cat's name? Did we already... Going. His name's Rune. Aw. Myko. I want a kitty. This is creepy. I swear I hear like... I swear I hear him whispering Stanley and like then do the little da-da-da. I'm going crazy, chat. Stanley. God, that's what I... Is this doing anything? Sir? Step forward. I don't think it does anything. One more ride for fun. Alright. Well, that was fun. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Can we go backwards, though? Wait. That's different. Oh. Can I go backwards? Oh, wait. I know. We do this again?
The moment...
Oh. Okay. We going. What if I go this way? Without the narrator? I can't. Okay. Just gotta go back to my office. Another day of work. Another day, another dollar. My brain just registered. You're a pale creature. Pointed ears. White hair. Claws. Wearing a white poofy flowing shirt. Is Petra thirsting over you as much as she does for Asteria? You uncovered the plot. I was Asterian all along. Oh wait. This was that weird... Wait. This was that... Wait. Huh? What? Where do I go? Chat? I thought I was supposed to go back to my office. I can't. Alright. Well. There you have it. That's the Stanley Parable chat. I can't. Where do I go? Is he forcing me to go to the office? Hang on. I gotta see this. Can I go in the office? Or did I completely break the game? Is he gonna be angry? Nope. I broke the game. Alright. Oh, but I can go in the bathroom. Toilet ending? Okay. Here I stay. Alright. That's it. That's enough. I broke the game, chat. I actually broke it. Just shit yourself to death ending. Alright. I'm not quite ready to end stream, but I do the Stanley toilet bowl. Thank you, Maya. Okay, I did want to try one little game. That's a little bit of a different vibe. Oh, just kidding. It has an update. Why does my Steam hate me? Why does my Steam hate me? Okay, what we'll do then. Do we feel like next time? Probably won't stream again until next week. But should we do more psychological horror? Or cozy? Or, chat, we could do like one psychological horror day a week? Wow, so many possibilities. Psych horror day. Psych horror. And then cozy content. Gotta change it up, you know? Some days I'm feeling a little bit spooky. Other days I'm feeling cozy. Yeah. Psych horror day. Okay. I shall plan that. I like that. Because I like both. Also, I really want to do some more RPGs. But this is only stream 3. So, did Twitch take away making polls? Did they? Because I've been trying to find it, honestly. I think they might have. Wow. I think they got rid of polls. I'll have to, we could do polls in the Discord. Also, once again, for anyone who wants to join the Discord, it's pretty new, and I'm a new streamer, so bear with me. Expect some cozy, some psychological horror, some RPGs. Yeah. Okay. With that said, I think we're gonna call it for the day. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching and being here and supporting me. I look forward to... Oh, it could be affiliated only because of the bits and channel points and things. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Anywho, I hope you'll have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Toodaloo.